Hi, I'm Phil Robinson from SquareEyed.tv with a breakdown of the brand new X-Men Apocalypse trailer. It's just landed on the internet, and joining me to have a quick chat is Alison Nichol. Alison, what the heck just happened?
I know, it's all kicking off, isn't it? I thought it was a great trailer. There's so much going on, and there is absolute masses to talk about, so I'm excited to get stuck in.
Okay, let's jump on board here. We pick things up from X-Men Days of Future Past. At the end of that, Xavier, him and the X-Men, triumphant once again, surprising no one. He seems on top form. The school's back open again. He's got the mutants surrounding him. What do you think of the contrast between that and where Magneto's at?
Yeah, I think there's obviously a pretty sharp contrast between the two of them, especially even just in terms of the trailer itself. I mean, going from McAvoy being, really confident and secure, there's a scene at the end of the trailer where you just see the fear in his eyes when he says, I think I've never felt power like this before. And at that point, you really start to worry, I think. And especially with Magneto as well, like obviously this crossing over to a definite darker side to him. So yeah, I'm excited to see Fassbender in that role.
For Xavier, he's back in the role of the teacher again. Yes. He is stronger than ever. And for the first time, we're seeing a really defeated, downcast Magneto. Yeah. And it's all because of the big bad. We finally get to see Apocalypse. What do you make of him?
Honestly, I thought it was brilliant, and I'm really excited to see what they do with him overall in the film. But just from the trailer, I think they've done a really great job with it. So overall, I'm just really excited to see, where it's going to go in the film itself.
Yeah, played by Oscar Isaac, who seems to be in everything at the minute. Yeah. He was in Ex Machina, came out earlier in the year. Real contender for Film of the Year, I thought. He's also popping up in the new Star Wars. The guy's everywhere. So to put a relatively young actor, but a very, very powerful performer, it's putting really a real weight behind the Apocalypse character. But he's definitely not the only new mutant we see.
No, definitely not.
Let's run down the list a bit. We see younger versions of mutants we've seen before. We get Cyclops, Nightcrawler. We even get Jean Grey.
Yes, Sophie Turner. I'm really excited about that one.
Yes, Game of Thrones Sansa.
Yeah.
What do you think? What can we expect?
I have high hopes for Sophie Turner in this role. I mean, she's probably been in lots of other things, but I think the thing that most of us will remember her for is ultimately Game of Thrones. So it's going to be really exciting as an audience to see her in a different sort of setup and a different role.
And we also get Jubilee, first time we've seen her properly on the big screen, and a young Storm.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this earlier when we had a bit of a chat about it, and I think for me, Storm is always Halle Berry, because that's who I grew up, having portrayed Storm. But I think it's really interesting because she's a totally different character this time around. Obviously, with everything that's happened before, she just seems a bit, obviously younger and more sort of edgy, I think.
She's kind of got the punk hair going.
Yeah.
Well, edgier, definitely, because she's being revealed as one of the horsemen of Apocalypse.
Yeah, the bad girl.
The bad girl, absolutely. Another new character revealed for the first time, Psylocke. We also have Archangel, who again we've seen Angel in X-Men 3, but this is a different character. And the real shock, I thought, Magneto is the fourth horseman. What do you think's going through his head? Obviously, the end of Days of Future Past, he was a broken man.
I think it's a bit of, that psychological sort of damage from everything that happened before is definitely weighing him down. So I think maybe that's why he's seen this transformation to, becoming a horseman. So yeah, I think Fassbender will do a really good job in the role.
And if there's anyone that has proven this year that he can do mental breakdowns very well, it's Fassbender.
definitely. He was absolutely incredible in Macbeth. I really, really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where he goes with Magneto.
More returns as well as new characters. Jennifer Lawrence is back as Mystique, a very confident Mystique. We seem to be skipping over the fact that she was kind of the bad guy in Days of Future Past. She did try to kill the president, so just skip over
We'll just gloss over that.
No need to ever bring that up. Rose Byrne is back as Moira McTaggart. She seems to be the government official now who's giving the X-Men the role of, you guys get out there, stop this guy. There's more Havoc as well, and Quicksilver as well, who stole the last film, I thought, that scene where they break Magneto out of the prison. So that'll be absolutely great to see.
Yeah, I think we're missing one crucial person here, though. Where's Wolverine? And Hugh Jackman, obviously. I mean, I didn't see him at all in the trailer, so it'll be exciting to see what's going through his head and, where he's at, basically.
Hashtag Where's Wolverine? We're starting it now. I don't know. Is it time that Hugh Jackman's Wolverine takes a backseat?
I have read, actually, there's quite a few sort of ridiculous predictions out there online. I mean, the internet is a great place, and there are a lot of people have been sort of speculating that maybe Wolverine will transfer to the darker side and come out as one of the Horsemen himself as well. So, I mean, there's obviously no specific plot details being released yet, so there's obviously a lot to think about and to wonder, he's not in the trailer, so maybe there is something else going on. I've always loved Jackman as Wolverine. I think that's just because I've grown up, watching him in the role.
Well, May 2016, that's the date.
Yeah, keep it in your diary.
The 27th is the US release. So from the first proper look at this next X-Men installment, is it a thumbs up or is it a thumbs down?
Oh, it's definitely a thumbs up. I'm really pumped to see what's going to happen and, who will survive the apocalypse. Who knows?
Find out May 2016. Okay, thanks for joining us for this trailer breakdown of X-Men Apocalypse. I've been Phil, joined by Alison. Head on over to SquareEyed.tv for all your movie news and reviews.